Hey gang, Game Face here. My camera's in and Planet Coaster. That's what I was gonna say. Here we are. Back and nothing's changed. Coaster's still going back and crashing. But that's gonna change. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do something with that today. I haven't really decided. But where we're at. Hey, Swag Boy. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. So, tomorrow? No. Probably tonight. Like, hey, Meganico. I'm doing okay today. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll probably do Subnautica tonight. It depends. But, so, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'll show you something that I did after the stream last time, and I put in this railing. I'm not sure about it yet. I don't know. It creates somewhat of a barrier. Wow, got a real problem with crowds. I don't know what to do about this. See, the problem is they have to walk right up to this point to realize the line's full. So we got a bottleneck right here. But I guess I'm probably... We'll just lower the number of people apart. We'll that's the plan. So I don't know what I want to build today, but I think I just want to sort of not put the of course means I'm gonna have to. I should just put it on the other side of the mountains. Now it's not in anybody. Okay, I don't know how far this is going to go out. I don't even know what it's actually. Probably bring it back. But you know, this is pretty straightforward what we're doing here. We're just doing like a little multiple figure eights around some trees. Hey Morris, welcome to the stream. Here we're going to something a little different. But I am going to turn up the lights. There we go. I'm doing okay. Thanks for following. So the idea here is we're gonna pull this back to the top of the lift on this side. So basically the second lift. I'm gonna have to change. I might have to put some in here. Find it's hitting this lift. The other thing I can do, of course, is increase the amount of track, which I may do. I don't know. We haven't really got to the point where this is all like, this is what it's gonna be. It's just still. So I'm gonna basically take this around a loop, I think. I don't know if this is something like this area feels so much more like what a coaster like this would do. Don't know if it. It didn't seem bad. And that's the thing, I don't really know what I'm trying to... Like, I had an idea over here, but there were already things there to go around. Right this time, I'm building the track. Camera through bird. And so again, I'm looking for a purpose. This whole thing. Okay. I have no idea. I click anywhere to add doesn't really. Being as like the, I don't know what I clicked on. Guess I must have clicked right on the track. Wish there was a button. Like if I hit space, space toggles something, or enter. Enter works. There is a button. I can use enter. Wow, I didn't realize we were way back here. Okay, so we got to end up here. Oh, I was told I was terrible at building Vassal. Never something. When I built it as a standalone unit, never worked. But I guess we're this far in. Hey, iZombie. Oh, again, I click the thing. That's what's, you know, like anywhere is supposed to be. Way too. Obviously, this is not. This is. Why did I miss 5 days? Because I needed to. I'm gonna miss more. Let's see. See, once I figure out what I'm building, and the track looks faint, but but yeah, I guess I'll have to figure that out when I'll do some of it. There's definitely going to be more trees. This is pretty bad excitement. Let's fix some of that right now. That might be. Maybe my way too bad. Those things again. How very exciting is it? Like a boring track. Yeah, obviously needs a ton of work. Okay. So first thing I want to do is I want to go over here. I want to give this a much more of a. Also going to pull it out a bit. Smooth. Other way. The other thing that felt. I think it might have been because of the speed. But again. Section up to here. A little more of a bank on. Get it. The other thing I'm going to do is this down. No, I definitely did not see that. I've heard the name before. I didn't know where it was. Okay, so again, I'm going to take this, pull it out. Don't smoothing. It was so smooth and so rough. I hate that because all the curves, every time I try to fix a rough spot, basically removes it. It makes everything smaller. Hey, Raphael. Okay. I almost feel like this whole thing needs further. You know what I mean? That might have done it. Might be better. Huh. That's odd. So yeah, there's still, but yeah, I didn't stream a lot last week, and I don't know, I might not be streaming a lot next week. We'll see. I'm trying to, you know, get some exercise is what I really need to do, and if I'm sitting here streaming time, that's not happening. But you know, winter is fall's coming, winter's coming. I'm still going to be streaming a lot. Then I'm going to try to use some things to enjoy what's left of the nice winter. So I might not be streaming as often as I was, say, 2 months ago. Because I'll admit, I haven't been streaming like I used to. Just feel partially bored of it. Not bored of the streaming, but bored of the games I'm playing. Like, I'm really looking forward to fall, because there's you know, Shadow of the Tomb Raider now. I've been looking into looking at some gameplay footage of the new Assassin's Creed. You know, I'm hoping there's some things to be excited about. Oh. But I'm not gonna have. I also want to finish up this park. Definitely something I want to do. I don't need these builds to go on forever and ever and ever. Not that it hasn't been a short. You know, this is actually been a short build so far. But the other ones prior to this, not. Oh, never even heard of it. Oh, Mitsubishi. I'm gonna have to go around to every one of these trees and fix the bottoms. They're definitely not gonna, like, the ground needs to be changed a bit, so to give it a lot more, I don't know, variation, I guess, best to put it. I'm also still trying to figure out what this building is gonna look. I have an idea of a big circular building, with like little like mushroom house, like, let's call this a mushroom house style, with that mushroom dome, but with little mushroom dome roof towers, with, you know, with a walkway or two between towers, is what I have in mind. But it's gonna be tough, because I not only have to, you know, encompass this whole area. I guess I could build it as a semicircle, like a big circle coming out from here even, and then build something else on the back of it for the actual train to come in. I guess that's one way I can do it. Maybe extend it right out so that all this seems to be like inside as well. So there's, yeah, I don't know. I should probably start thinking about that, getting some of the structure built for that. But yeah, like a castle, but not in the classic sense. Not with, you know, towers with battlements and stuff like that, but more of a, I don't know. Okay, so let's start on that. I'm gonna have to start with get it lined up. Because, you know, it's easy to figure out where the middle is, right? About the middle. So now, the hard part of this is gonna be I never even thought of that. Okay, so we need some. I think, the same thing I use everywhere. Okay, let's. That's probably fine. Question. Straight. I'm not. So that I don't have to find out. Like, we're gonna do. Because, you know, you get it crooked to begin with, you're crazy. So it is crooked. Would have been crooked. There we go. So now, what am I gonna do with first thing? I got for the change the color. I don't know if that's gonna be, but we're gonna. Now, it should be known that we're gonna probably change the path. You know, chances are I'm thinking curving the path both around, having two sets of steps coming right out of the front and where they sort of what I have in mind right now. But I'm not going to be able to know what I need to do there until I get this building built. I don't think I like the idea of this and this. I'm gonna pull those out, and we're going to build some type of structure underneath it, decking, and some type of posts with holding it all up, just like the coaster. Something to match that, I think. So. Go. So this is just like the front of my building. What I'm going to do Yeah, that's the alignment I'm looking for. 'Cause, you know, it's totally aligned with not only the blocks, but the building we're in. Oh, wait a minute. It's not aligned with any of that. Like, freaking random. Okay, so get over it. We'll take this. Take this and we'll copy it to here. Because, you know, that'll just magically... See? I'm not kidding. I was not joking when I said everything magically fixed. Okay. That. Those. Now we need this. Again, we don't want this to be... Oh. I think that'll probably do. Now. Oh, no. That's... Okay. Building begin. That's gonna work. Now I know we only need like a half circle. Gonna end up... Go over here, make sure it's not a bunch of... Oh, yeah, that's working out. So I'm probably being completely ridiculous here, not building actual with it at the same time, but you know, nobody ever said I knew. If they did, it was probably. I do. I still have a piece of the. I can still. Thing. But yeah, the most difficult part of this, I think, will be the insides. Let's say, not lining up. Luckily, we only need a half circle. I have to go make comp. Oh. Okay, so this comes. This got this building, and we have the roof. Could have another building right on the middle of the top. Balcony around the outside. So many possible. The other thing is, there's some variation in the in this, which is good actually. If they were all exactly the same. Sometimes I'm connecting it on the very outside edge. Sometimes, and the widths of these side boards are variable, which very blue, eh? Could just be one. So I'm gonna leave a space so that not like there we go. Now get in. Weird. You double click too fast, you don't get the selection. Limit. Almost. That's one. There's the gap. Hey, the Lord Detective. How are you doing? Okay, here we go. No, I don't need that. I need to edit normal. There we go. Green. Put it all magic. Whoops. Oh, totally crooked. Way to ruin everything. Well, we're gonna find out. Hmm. I don't think that the steps I was thinking about are good. Oh well. Nah, this has become pretty sketchy. I don't know how this is gonna work. I think I've just ruined it. How's that possible? So I think the best bet here is to figure out where one of them would go. Like, I really wish... Like, there's no grid on this building. Of course, it's a building made out of scenery. Don't have a grid. I guess my best bet would work from the edge, not from there. But if I work from the edge of here, it almost looks like it's already straight. I'm wrong. Doesn't look. That looks not. Hey! Damancha, how you doing? Been a while. Okay, I think that's about right. But I don't know if that's right. I think that's right. Tired, bored, etc. Okay. Well, I'll tell you. In a way, I know how you... Okay, so I did that. Now, can I do it again? This one's wrong. That awesome. I was earlier telling people that I'm probably streaming every day, 6 o'clock every single day. I haven't been able to keep it up lately. And I'm not going to be trying as hard to... I'm not going to be forcing myself. That looks like it might be better. I didn't do anything. Yep, I'm working on the tree ride. I don't know if that's the name of it, but there's trees and it's a ride, so it's as close as we have to a name right now. So I have somewhat dubbed it blasting. Okay, that might be a bit better. And if it's not, Really? That's the way you want to do this. You want to make this as hard as possible. So, I'd like to be able to move this back so that I could line up everything so I know it works, but Planet Coaster has decided to mess with all of it and only let me move that at 45 degrees to the world. Right, I like to see. So, what a dangerous thing to do, but I guess I have no choice. You know, what are the chances of getting that right? Pretty slim. It doesn't matter. We can always move it later. Is that right? Look right. That look. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is change the like that. Let's try to get that right. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Hey, Jen and Valdo. Welcome to the stream. Oops. It looks like Planet Coaster crashed. They should change that. They should say, oops. It looks like Planet Coaster has ruined your... Why would... Why? I really, 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 really hope it's safe. Okay, well, let's see if Planet Coaster... How's everybody else today? Yes, Demantia. Planet Coaster hasn't crashed in months. Now that I've started building circles. Oh, I really, 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 really... Planet Coaster, go... Yes. Let's see. Go save one. Okay, so that means I'm an hour in and it saved. Hey, Jashy Life, welcome to the stream. That would probably mean that it's still back. I probably haven't even moved it. Probably still back at the point where I was making otherwise. But yeah, I'm disappointed. What can I say? Oh, thank you, autosave. That could have been so. Oh, this is the first time Planet Coaster's crashed and actually saved me with autosave. Because I swear autosave was. It only saved 10 minutes. Crashed after an hour and a half. You'd only have like the first 10 minutes. Oh, Planet Coaster. Okay, so let's. It was weird, I'll tell you, because I think it was more to do with me mashing Control X to duplicate it and hitting Control Z at the same time. Like I mashed two keys at once. But because I'm an idiot, I'm gonna try to recreate it. It's not because I quite saw bugs. Not to say that I'm not an idiot. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably still an idiot. Hey, Wolftail Wolfies. Yeah, it's been a while. How you doing? Okay. Change the camera. So I'm gonna do it again now. There we go. I can actually tell them exactly what's causing the bug. Exactly. And if they haven't found this already, I'm amazed. I'll send them a URL of the live stream. Here you go. Watch. There we go. But now I know why. There's a difference between it crashing again. And I don't think it had anything to do with the, I don't think the crash has anything to do with the it being a dome. I know that's not the case. It's nothing to do with the amount of objects I'm copying. Well, okay, so the amount of objects I'm copying might be involved. Because when you copy something, it creates a copy. So there's time that it takes to create a copy of. But I'm in that, while I have that Control X down, I'm actually rolling my finger over to hit the Z key as well, and that's where it's crashing. Eating black olives. That's disgusting. Sorry. I don't mean. Black olives are on people. Not just salad. But yeah, I bet you I eat it. I eat things that other people. Hey Thomas, welcome back to the stream. You ever heard of Marmite? I'm sure there's people here who've heard of Marmite. Hey, Super Infinity. Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, I'm mostly the same with olives, except on pizza. Black olive. I actually don't like green olives at all. Not that I have anything against green. Okay, so we're not going to make it crash anymore. It's actually going to build what we need to build, because, you know, crashing the game constantly is not... I hope this is working. Like it's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say Vegemite might be what you've heard it as, but they're not the same. They I know we can get both Vegemite and Marmite depending on the store you go to here. And Marmite's definitely a smoother. But don't get me wrong, they're both absolutely disgusting. Taste awful. I like them. I just like Marmite more. And I used to do the weirdest thing when I was a kid. I used to eat, before they changed Cheez Whiz, because I can't eat Cheez Whiz. It is the most disgusting thing ever. But they changed something 10 years ago. Not. So... Do I ever mistake Planet Coaster for reality or dream about it? I don't dream that much anymore. I will say, at one point, yeah. The leftovers from the brewery. We're arguing between which leftovers are better. Yeah. Enjoying a beer. That's bad for you, you know. It's in the news last week. No matter how much you drink. I don't care. I'm not preaching or nothing. Don't make, yeah. How many hours have I played Planet Coaster? 1,250 hours. Last week? No. forever. I can't, right now I would say, there will always be like Planet Coaster, but I guess nothing lasts for. $75% of the world. You know, so years ago I used to work for a company that we basically, well, years ago I worked for a company that used point of sale system, software based point of sale, sell stuff, store. So I was a retail manager years ago, but I left that profession because, you know, who wants to be a retail manager? The place I was managing went out of like 10 years, so that wouldn't have been a job anymore. And I left to go work for a software company. And it was the software company that we got our point of sale system. I worked there for a number of 4 movies I worked. So, whoops. I had been working on, thanks for following Super Infinity. I had been working on a point of sale software product myself. Not. Am I deleting? Save the park. Yeah, it's definitely a certain bug that a certain key press is causing a crash. But yeah, so what I was doing for an entire year, I would go to work. I would work all day. I don't know what I was doing at the time. I think I was doing high level, like advanced support, like for stuff like people merging cage, crazy stuff. And I would write programs to facilitate doing that with their organization. Of course, they would pay programs specifically written for their purposes. And then I'd come home after work and I'd start working on this point of sale system. I ended up doing that for a whole year, and it was like a working point of sale system by the time I was, yeah, near the end, when it was starting to get to me, I was finding and I would actually solve problems in my dream. Like, I'm trying to fix this. I would dream up the answer. Crazy. That's when you know you've gone too far. I'm gonna not cut all that 90% of it. There we go. So yeah, that was the only time I really dragged my real life, what was going on in real life, into my dream. wasn't good. Okay, something didn't work. The problem is I need this other piece. But yeah, I don't think I've ever dreamt Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster, yeah. I don't think I recall dreaming any game. Really? Really? Ignore what I did and select everything? Because... no and yeah, I generally played a lot of... like I said, don't remember actually. That's what sucks about that. Little gap on one side, a bigger gap on the other. End up with... I guess what I should do... already I mean a bird on... Okay, Dementia. Yeah, I guess it's probably pretty late. Well, have a good night. And, you know, don't be a stranger. Yeah. I hope this is straight. Might not be. Be good. Hey, worldwide theme. World. Hey, worldwide theme parks. Welcome to the street. Probably not the best place to... right here, maybe? Right? Probably not. No, not at all. Not straight at all. I hope so, because we do have to build like a big hall. What would be really cool is if the structure you built, like if sound's reflected. That's my brain. Hey, this isn't right. This is wrong. We'll have to fix it. Things and stuff. Let's see. Not so bad. Still overall, that's it. Oh, there we go. Together now. Yeah, once we get everything all attached to one thing, then we'll straighten it all out, because it's pretty freaking crooked right now. But that's done. It's oh, no. Oh, we're in the. I wasn't trying to do that. Okay. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Changes the trees today. And it doesn't stand out. I might still be able to do the 2 stairs off the front here. Hey, Tricky! What's up? I'm back in Planet Coaster wrecking stuff. So, how is this going to be a... Where would you send fan art? If you click on the About thing in my YouTube channel, get my email address there. I'm pretty sure. You have to prove you're a person. But yeah, if you go to the About page on my channel. I can't seem to get to right now. Oh. Email at. Yeah, that email. For business inquiries. Because, you know, I'm running a business here. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Okay, so now I need to figure out the door situation. So what would I do? What would I? Stop the death, obviously. Okay, that's not what I'm. Why can't I figure out how to move first? How do I move the... Something like that? I'm just moving them back to there to get from my... So I was probably completely wrong when I said we... And you know there's no moving this big circle. That's just not gonna... What do I need to... What do I need? Huh? Oh. That. You might actually work. Cube. Meter cube. Okay. That looks like lined up. Still haven't figured out what to do with all this. Edge. You can still see the whole thing's crooked. How many parts in there? Not enough. Okay, let's take all this, join it to all. That's something. Thank Yelly DG. Thanks for following. Okay, so this, and gotta make it straight. Make it crooked the other way? Is that a solution? Does that fix everything? Okay. Okay, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to come up with some structure. Something to look like this is actually properly. Because obviously, you know, we can't have people walking this building and it be so poorly engineered inside. When I'm going to all the work to do all like this type of structure and stuff, I guess I could probably finish this, but nobody's right. They're not going inside this. Writing a code around, they're not going to see that. Whereas in here, they're definitely. So that's going to take some work. Now, like I was like thinking here, I would build towers, some type. Well, that might not be. It might just be one large run. I don't know. Really. Yes, the entire park is all. Everything in the park is a art piece. So that was my. That's my plan. Okay. Let me straighten that out. Everything in the park is an art piece except for this. These lights and lights. Here, my mic is glitching. Well, that's so weird. I don't know why my mic would. So yeah, it all started off. This all started off building like this stuff. Built these. Then we built bathrooms. Drunk. And then things got out of hand. And this tree got built. The rest is history. So yeah, I've also built mountains. I've poorly built big lawn. Should really go back and. The idea is to park is the spaces. Yeah. That's where we're at so far. No, I can even open the coaster now. Hey, run amok. So, you know, I hate to say, I'm gonna be quits right now. Sorry, run amok. But I feel as though I've accomplished quite a bit today. We redid some of the track here. Let's just go through that. We'll ride it. it's not great. Not supposed to be great. It's supposed to be experience of what you see going through the ride. Obviously this is going to be fine-tuned as well. The ride will come back. Yeah, my mic shouldn't be. My mic keeps cutting out, especially when I start speaking. That is really weird because I'm not using any type of thing like that, any software in order to do that. I could possibly turn that up a tiny bit, but what might happen then is my mic might start clipping. I'm gonna have to go listen to this stream after it's. This is where things in the course start to get bad, because of course I haven't done stuff yet. We just sort of stuck the track down, put some trees down. It's fine now. I'll have to check. It's I'll know to check it around an hour and 30 minutes in. I'll be able to see. But after a while, it does it. Strange. I'm not messing around with equipment here. This is like all. Steam out. Okay, I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. I don't know. I will say that I had to add a 300 millisecond delay to my audio stream, but I don't think that should be causing a problem, because that is a 300-second delay, so that because it takes 300 seconds to process the video of my camera, it realigns the audio with the video. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, like I said, I think I'm going to leave this here today. We have a complete coaster now. So once that's all fine-tuned on this side, I think we're pretty good on this side. I'm going to have to build up some buildings in here. You know, same type of style as this stuff. I saved some pieces, so some of them will be here. I might actually, you know, duplicate some of this. You know, that, yeah. Some buildings are the same, right? Right? I just don't want to spend hours and hours building. And then we're going to figure all this out. Maybe put a big deck off here. And open doors here all the way across the front. And then I'm thinking of building around or a elongated building right middle, the round front, windows all across the front, all the way around the top here. Maybe a bit lower. We'll fill in some structure here. We'll get something holding all this up, and maybe some walls. We'll also figure out how we're going to close this off. So there's still lots to, still tons. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way it's turning out. The you know, the fluke decisions, from like adding the purple lighting. And somebody, I can't remember who it was, thought of using these in flower, as flower. It probably weren't what I was. So yeah, it's all come together. I'm happy. There's the shot from the thumbnail. Looks so busy. You know what I mean? For everything being made out of plastic, everything being made out of parts like that, it's so full. I would never have been able, never expected it. But whatever the case may be, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna go walk somewhere. Get some exercise. Opposed to sitting here. I can't. So until next time, which will be later today. By the way, Subnautica tonight. For all those interested. in about 4 hours, I will be dropping Subnautica. So come see that. And until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And next time.